Hey! So I'm live once again. Once again, guys. I thought I'd do a little live stream just to say hello. It's been a while, hasn't it, since I've done a video, so I thought, why not? Why not? You know, that's what I thought I'd do. So I thought, let's give this a go and let's give this a try and see what we can see, you know. So it's definitely worth a go, isn't it? So I'm live once again. I hope you guys are all doing okay. So I was supposed to do some live streaming before, but I was feeling like pretty down. So I was having a pretty bad time the last couple of week or something, you know, like a week or something. So I thought, why don't I go and try and do an online live stream? Because I don't know if I'm feeling better, but I'm feeling well enough to do a live stream. So I thought, why the hell not? Why the hell not? We need to keep doing these things to keep the channel alive. So let's do it. You know, let's do this. You know, so that's what I'm doing tonight. I thought I'd have just a little one, maybe just like a cheeky half an hour, just something like a cheeky half an hour live stream, you know. Hi Lydia, hi John, it's nice to see you. So I thought, why not have just a little cheeky live stream? Well, that's got a very creaky chair. I don't have a clue what I'm going to talk about. Hi Lord KJW. I need to live stream more often. Guys. That's what I need to do. Yeah, I'm going to do it a lot more often. I'm live streaming a lot more often now. I've decided, hey, how are you? I've decided that I need to actually, you know, I've had a terrible cough as well. I don't think that's helped. I really don't think that's helped. But I decided that it's probably a good idea to, you know, try and thingy. I need to change my resolution. The current resolution is not supported. Expected video resolution 1440. What? I don't understand. Why is it not expecting this resolution? Very strange. Well, I'm not changing it now. So yeah, absolutely love the red. Thank you. I got a cute red skirt on, and I need to take this off really. I was taking this off, but it was a little bit cold. It's still a little bit cold for this time of year, if you know what I mean. So I thought, why not? You know what I mean? Why not do a live stream? But I haven't got a clue what I'm going to talk about. I'm with Leeds Gender Identity Clinic, and I signed up in July 2020, and they're currently seeing people from May 2019, so it's getting there. I wonder, this information was updated on Friday the 9th of February, and they update it 3 monthly. They're now seeing people from May. It's gonna take a while. There's now 5,246 people on the standard waiting list. That is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I signed up. I should have signed up a lot sooner, but I didn't think that I needed any help. But there's now seen people from May. So what's that like? They're not going to see me for another year? Oh shit. They're not going to see me for another year. What the fuck? Oh, man. Oh, well. They're going to have a think about if I go private or not. The trouble is, though, is that it's really sketchy when you go private. Like, it's really dodgy. It's really dodgy. You know what I mean? Like, people get put on spiralactone instead of, like, Decaptril, which is like a blocker thing and stuff. So I'm not on hormones at the moment. But it's I don't know. I don't like the private stuff. I could have paid private a long time ago, but I don't trust the private stuff. But I don't know. Maybe give it another year. Hey, maybe I give it another year to think about it. I don't know. See, the thing is, right, is that I'm living my life like 100% of my time now as a woman. You know what I mean? Whereas, like in 2019, obviously because of reasons, I was forced to be like male in like, you know what I mean, in the week, and like now I'm female all the time. It's really got me thinking. You know what I mean? I mean, I signed up to the Gender Identity Clinic in July 2020. Hi, CC, nice to see you. So I signed up in July 2020. Right. So I signed up then, and because I thought, oh, it's going to be a long waiting list. It's going to be a really long waiting list, you know. And to be honest with you, 2013, 2013, I should have probably signed up. But anyway, 2023, last year, no. I'm sneezing. Like, no, I wasn't ready for HRT or anything like that. But 2024, especially this last like couple of weeks, like really made me think. And I was talking to a friend of mine, and I was trying to argue why I don't take hormones. And then I've sort of like had a real like identity crisis over the last week, because I was trying to argue why I don't take hormones and the reasons why. And I sort of thought about it. And I sort of thought, like, well, the reasons that I'm saying are actually old reasons. They're like reasons that I came up with like 5 years ago. And now that I've got the freedom to be who I want to be, I'm female all the time. And I'm like, you know what? It might actually help being on HRT. You know, it could actually, because I get a more female body. I mean, I'm pretty feminine already, which is why I've never really gone, oh, I don't need hormones in it. But obviously my boobs aren't real and stuff, you know, so that's an issue. I'd like my own boobs. And like I'd get hips, whereas at the moment I haven't got hips. And like, I'm not going to have kids, so fertility's not an issue, because obviously it affects fertility, right? It affects fertility. But I'm not having kids, and I've not got a sexual partner, so I'm not having sex. So, you know, that would be the real reason why you'd not take it, if you would, you know. And so, like, the more and more I thought about it, it's mainly this week I've been thinking about it. And I sort of thought, like, you know, I've never thought I needed hormones, so I never bothered. But, you know, maybe it might be worth trying. Like, I've got nothing to lose trying them. I've got absolutely nothing to lose trying HRT. You know, that's the thing. Like, I've got nothing to lose. And I could always stop it. I don't have to take it. I could always stop it if I didn't like it. You know. So, I don't know. This last week, talking to my friend about it, like I say, I was trying to argue why I don't take HRT. And after thinking about the reasons that I said, I thought to myself, those are what you thought 5 years ago. You know, like things have changed. You know what I mean? Because now I'm female. I'm female every single day. You know, I'm 24 hours a woman. You know, and I feel happy that I'm a woman. You know, I feel happy. So, I don't know. Like being on testosterone. Yeah, there's health risks. So it might make my migraines really bad. I could get a blood clot. They monitor you. Like they do blood tests to make sure it doesn't happen. But I could get a blood clot. I could get a stroke. I get infertility. I'll get like erectile dysfunction. Right? You know, I'll be infertile. I won't be able to maintain erections. You know. So, you know, there's a lot of risks with it. You know, it puts me at risk of breast cancer because then I actually have boobs. So I could get breast cancer. You know, that's the thing. You know, there's loads of risks associated with it. There's this massive long list of things that could go wrong if you go on HRT. But if you do it with the doctors and everything, you do blood tests and they monitor you. So it's supposed to be safe. It's supposed to be safe. Well, that's not to say something could go wrong. Because something could go wrong. Which is why I've never gone near it. However, that all being said, you know, there are benefits to it. I get boobs. I get hips. You know, like more fat on my hips. I don't feel like a man anymore. I feel like a woman. Like as in like, at the moment I've got testosterone. So I still have that male sex drive, so to speak. I still have testosterone. I still think like, you know, that whatever testosterone does to someone, I have that. Whereas if I'm on HRT, I would have like the emotions of a woman more. Now I'm highly emotional, and one of the reasons why I've been scared of HRT is because apparently you feel higher highs and lower lows. And I don't want to feel higher highs and lower lows. I feel them too much anyway. I have massive anxiety, I have massive panic attacks sometimes, you know. I get really over emotional. I'm very emotionally sensitive to things. So yeah, you know, like I've always said that testosterone's kept me like, calms me down. Testosterone calms me down. You know, like that's the silly thing. I'm worried that I get too emotional. Testosterone's like a natural steroid, so it keeps me thin and keeps me like muscular. Like, you know, like this here, like these are all natural muscles because I have testosterone. Like I've got muscle strength. Whereas if I took HRT, I'd lose about 25% of my muscles. So I wouldn't be as strong. I'd notice that I'm not as strong as I am. Now, I'm not a very strong person. You know, I'm not very strong already. Right. So, I'm not some bodybuilder or anything like that, but I do have like, natural muscle, so I'd lose that unless I worked out. If I worked out, I'd be fine, but I'm not massively strong. I'm not a massively strong person. So to lose my strength, so to speak, it's not really going to change a lot, really. Like when I do a bit of DIY or something, maybe it makes things a little bit harder, but it doesn't change everything. So I don't know. It's been on my mind the last last whenever I was talking. It must be 7 days or something. It must be a week or something stupid like that. But like I said, I was talking to my friend about it, and they were saying but a trans woman's goal is to go on HRT, and it's like, and I was like, no, it's not my goal. It's not my goal. And then I don't know, arguing it. Why, Nick? Why shouldn't I take HRT? Why be content with what I have, please? Oh, transitioning. So I haven't done any... the only thing I've done to my body is have laser hair removal on my face. And I've been very, very happy with that. Because obviously I don't have a facial hair. I don't want facial hair. So that's good. Yeah, well, I feel like I'm a woman already. So I've gone well, I don't need HRT. I feel like I'm a woman. I'm already a woman. Why do I need HRT? But flavoured genuine, in terms of your question, socially transitioning has made me a lot better. The negatives are too much risk. Your personality changes too much. Yeah, but maybe I want my personality to change. Maybe I want my personality to change. I don't know. It's the unknown. Okay, my personality would change, but maybe it'd be interesting to see. But obviously, testosterone makes me who I am. So, Jekyll and Hyde. Why? What happens? What? It makes you horrible, does it? Oh, I don't want to be horrible. Oh, I hope it doesn't make me horrible. Why? What happens if you take HRT, Nick? What do you mean, Jekyll and Hyde? What? So it makes you have multiple personalities? Yeah, our personality changes anyway, so, and our interests change over time. I've got Pokemon. I got a dinosaur Pokemon. I'm not really into dinosaurs, but he looks cool. Look at this dude. He's really powerful and he's shiny. So, but the trouble is, this tin, it said on the shelf £15, and I thought that's alright. And then, yeah, it's a tin. It's a Pokemon tin. It's got 4 booster packs in it and a special card. Yeah, tin. So I don't know. I hope I'm still into Pokemon. I hope still I'm into Warhammer after HRT. But so it makes you like that. Oh, I wouldn't want that. I'm glad you like my tights. Put Bickies in it. I'm going to put Pokemon cards in it. Yeah, Pokemon's massive. So I don't know. I've never tried it yet. And I don't know. I've always thought that it makes me unique. That I'm a trans woman, but I've chosen to keep testosterone. These are Wolford tights. Wolford Velvet Deluxe 50 denier. I've always almost been proud, right? Oh, you got a Lego set. Cool. I got a Lego set on the weekend. I got a like Arctic offshore one, but I've got the Arctic boat as well. So I thought, oh, that'll might match. Yeah, you can't eat. Yeah, but I'm getting fat. Look, I'm actually getting fat. Can you see my belly there? I'm eating too much chocolate. I keep eating too much chocolate. I'm actually trying to diet, but it's like not working. I'm not getting fatter, but I'm not getting thinner because I'm eating too much. I don't know what rocket raccoon is though. But what I'm trying to say is that I've always been proud, right? Wolford Neon 40s, I've got some upstairs in goby colour, and they're very nice. So I've always been proud that I'm a trans woman that takes. I've always been proud that I'm a trans woman that takes. I look amazing. Thank you. Thank you. So I've always been proud, right? I've always been proud of the fact that I'm a trans woman. I've got my nails red as well. That I'm a trans woman, but I've chosen to keep my testosterone, and that's what makes me like special. That's what keeps me unique. That keeps me special because all other trans women take HRT, and like I'm one of the very few trans women that have chosen to not take HRT, and you know, kept testosterone and you know, to the hell with it. You know, to hell with it. Like, I'm going to be on testosterone, and I'm still a woman, so like, you know, why can't a woman be on testosterone? You know. But as time goes on, yeah, but right, okay, I need a chap. Okay, right, let's say I get a male sexual partner, right? I haven't got real boobs. So isn't he going to want boobs? Isn't he going to want me to have boobies? Because at the moment, I'm like a femboy. These are fakies, you know what I mean? These are fakies. So I think a guy would want me to have like breasts. I think a guy would want me to have breasts. That's what I think. You know, now HRT doesn't change your voice. That is true. HRT doesn't change your voice. Yeah, but like, wouldn't I like sexually? If I had sex with a man, right, I'd just be like a cross-dresser. You know, because I've just got a man's body. Like the HRT would make me more feminine. At the moment, I have a man's body. I mean, it doesn't look much like a man's body, does it? You know what I mean? Is this a man's body? How masculine am I? You know what I mean? Look how masculine I am. Look at this masculinity. This is peak masculinity, guys. You know, like, you know, I don't look very male, do I? I don't look very masculine. Look at that muscle over there. Oh yeah, look at that. I don't work out. Oh, look at that bad boy. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. You know, yeah. No, I've got really good legs. I'm worried that I don't get good legs. I'm worried I get fat legs as well. Yeah, but I'm getting fat. Look. Look at my belly there. Look at that belly. That's fat, mate. That's a fat belly. I need to lose weight. I know. I'm fat. No, I'm actually fat. I'm officially fat. I know, I'm officially fat. So I need to lose weight. I actually need to lose weight. I keep eating chocolate every day. I need to stop eating chocolate. I'm addicted to Kinder Cards. So, I don't know. I'm not doing anything right now. I'm 35. With trouble with regeneration, you never know what you're going to get. No, you don't. I'm not wearing a girdle. I'm just going to lose weight. So, I don't know. I'm not doing anything now. I'm not doing anything just yet in terms of HRT. I'm not doing anything just yet because I'm still on the waiting list with the gender identity clinic, and I don't necessarily like the options of going private just yet. However, it does make me think that maybe I should give it a go. I'm 35. I'm not getting no younger. Yeah, I should have done it 10 years ago. So, but I wanted to keep my fertility, you see. I know this sounds daft, but I always wanted a daughter. So I kept my... Yes, I'm going to do more videos. I'm really going to concentrate on doing more videos soon. The trouble is I don't really have any other pantyhose brands. I have some thermal tights. I have some Wolford tights. And that's really it. I don't have a massive collection of tights. I just have like some tights that I wear. You know. So I'm not doing anything just yet in terms of HRT. But it's something that I'm really thinking about now. Because like I say, when I was arguing with my friend, no, I don't take HRT. No, I don't need HRT. You know, but I want to keep my erectile function, and you know, I want to be strong and muscular. And then, like, I walked away and thought about it and thought, well, you know, I'm not using my you know, my parts for anything. I haven't got a sexual partner. I'm not going to get anyone pregnant anytime soon. So, like, you know, like I say, I've written off the idea of having kids. I'm not going to have kids. You know what I mean? I'm probably not going to have kids. It's looking like I'm not going to have kids. I'm 35 and there's no way a woman would ever want a cisgender... Because the only way I could have kids, right, is if I was with a cisgender woman, right? I'm 35. There's no way a cisgender woman is ever going to pick me. You bought a 4K camera for your YouTube channel. Oh, super cool. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Well, my Sony camera was only 600 quid. It's actually only HD. But I can upgrade it at any time. But this is 4K. This new DJI Pocket Doody-Doo's 4K. This is 4K. So, this does 4K. G7 Lumix. Cool. I was tempted to get a Panasonic camera, you know, but I ended up with the Sony because obviously there's like the Sony cinema cameras and stuff that all take the lenses, so that's what sort of made me want to do it. But the Panasonic Lumix range, they've got a really good one that has lots better features, so maybe I should have got the Panasonic. But yeah, so like I say, that's what's been on my mind, because like I said, I was arguing with my friend of why I don't take HRT. Like, we weren't having an argument, we were just like discussing it, and because she has her own views, and I don't know. At the time, I was like arguing my corner, but I walked away and had a really long, hard think, and I was like, I think she's got a point. She's actually got a point, and I am actually transgender. So, in theory, I should at least try hormones. I should try it. Now, if I tried it and I didn't like it, it's not harder to do HRT the older you get. You just don't have as good results. So your boobs are smaller than they be. And obviously you've missed out. I think it's more you've missed out. You've missed out on your 20s. You've missed out on your 30s as being a woman. You've missed out on your, if I waited into my mid, like 40, 50 or something, then you've missed. I think it's more that you've missed out on your life. You could have been more feminine, and you've missed out on that. But I didn't want to miss out on the ability. What emails are you waiting for, Lydia? Well, the trouble is, every trans woman that I know is on HRT. That I've talked to closely. They've all gone on HRT. And they all like, your referral. All right, cool. That's cool. Yeah, because they should refer you pretty soon. I mean, you'll get referred and then you'll have to wait 8 years to get seen. But, now I could pay private, but I don't like the private options. And I actually don't think I've got the money to go private for HRT. It's really expensive. It's really expensive. No, it actually is. It's like actually expensive. And my income's screwed. So it's not like I could easily afford it, if you know what I mean. Yeah, like I say, I wasn't interested in getting HRT, but I signed up in July 2020 because I thought to myself, in the future, if I want to go on HRT, I'm going to wait so long that maybe it's something I actually want to go on, So that's why I signed up, because it's such a long wait, Lydia. It's such a long wait. You're going to wait a minimum of 5 years, but probably a lot longer. Because the waiting times were ridiculous when I signed up. But now it's like, because trans has been in the media and there's a lot more transgender people, blah 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 blah. It's that's the thing, So but like I say, it was my friend really. I know, that's why I signed up when I did. That's why when you said you were going to wait to like figure it all out and stuff, I said like, no, sign up, because I changed my name to Alex in 2013, right, which is like 11 years ago now. 11 years ago, right? If I'd have signed up to the Gender Identity Clinic in 2013 or even 2014, I'd be on HRT now, and I would have been on HRT for like 4 years or something ridiculous, right? You know what I mean? You've got it figured out now, right? Or you're going to have to wait 5 years plus. When your referral goes through whichever clinic that you get, there'll be a 5 year plus wait before you even get seen, before they even think about putting you on hormones. And that's why I signed up in 2020, and I should have signed up a lot sooner. I actually got very upset when I signed up, that I should have signed up sooner. So. But like I say, there was big issues, like issues over fertility. You know what I mean? Like not being able to have kids. That's a pretty big thing. You know, you talk to a lot of people and they say, "Oh, thank you. I look amazing. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you got to join me, Cece. I'm glad you got to join me." You know, but being able to have kids or not have kids, that's a pretty big thing, isn't it? Really, you know. And so, like, I kept my options open. You know, because I'm like, well, if I don't take HRT, you know, the brake pipe removal issue. Well, you see, this is the other reason why I didn't take HRT, right? I've decided that I'm never gonna have bottom surgery. I'm never gonna have surgery down there. I'm never gonna do it. I can't. It's just I can't do surgery. It's just mentally. I don't necessarily. I'm not keen on my body part down there, but mentally I can't accept like chopping anything off my body. Like, even though I'm not keen on it, and I'd love to have like a vulva and stuff, you know. Oh, thank you, Alan. Well, I'm single, ready to mingle. You know, I'm not keen on it, but I'm quite happy to have it because I don't want to cut it off. Because I just don't like the idea of cutting anything off my body. And any complications from the surgery. I just mentally couldn't do it. I'd be too scared. So one of the reasons why I never thought about HRT is because I went, well, I'm going to keep my downstairs, you know. Oh, HRT is pretty irreversible, really. You can stop doing it, but it has like irreversible effects. But yeah, I've been knocked out. I broke my arm. I broke this arm, and I was put under general anaesthetic. So I've been knocked out before. I don't want it to happen again, ideally, but I've been knocked out before. But it's just, I don't know. I just couldn't handle the risks of something going wrong. So I'm gonna keep my downstairs. So that's why I never went for HRT, because if I take HRT, my downstairs won't work. So if I'm keeping it, why would I do something that would stop it working? But the thing is, guys, for 11 years of my transition, I'm not frigging using, you know, my doodah. You know, I'm not using it. I'm not using it. So, what if it doesn't work? It doesn't matter, does it? Have I had kids? No. Have I met a woman who wants to have kids with me? No. You know. You know, what's my sexuality? Well, I don't tuck. I've never tucked. I know this sounds silly, but my balls are too big. My balls are too big. I can't tuck, and also the other bit is too big. It's too big to tuck. It's just too big to tuck. So I've never tucked it. I've never tucked. I tend to just wear like panties that are quite tight and tights over the top, and it tends to keep everything just sort of like pressed against me, sort of thing. Yeah, I don't understand how they give you like a downstairs. I don't know how I think it's worse for trans men in terms of getting the part, if you know what I mean. And I don't know how they get it, you know, I don't know how they get it to work, if you know what I mean. But like I say, I'm a 35-year-old virgin, right? So, I might as well take HRT. I might as well take HRT because, it'll stop my downstairs working. Well, I'm not using it. I've gone through my 20s, didn't use it. I'm in my mid-30s, not using it. Still a virgin. Have I got a cisgender woman who wants a baby? No. Have I got one interested? No. Am I ever going to attract a cisgender woman? No. No cisgender woman is ever going to be interested in me. I'll tell you that now. They're not interested in me because I'm female. I can never be a man. I can never fulfill that male role. I can pretend a bit male. I can look at my muscles, whatever. But deep down, I'm a woman. I don't mind blood tests. I don't mind blood tests and stuff. That's fine because they check you before they do anything. They check that you've not got anything wrong with you before they give you anything. It's done safely. And that's the thing. It's done safely. Oh, you get lots of blood tests if you go on HRT, Lydia. There's lots of blood tests. A friend of mine's having loads of blood tests done for HRT. So there's lots of blood tests. But like I say, I'm not doing anything fun. I'm not doing anything fun. I'm not doing anything at the moment. I'm not making any decisions right now, so to speak. But it's something that after talking to my friend about, it's made me think about it again. And it's made me think, you know what? I could try. I could try. I could try it. I'm not saying I will, but I could. I'm not saying I will, but I could. Maybe I could do it. So, well, like I say, the fertility issues, I'm not, I've accepted now I'm not going to have kids. I've accepted there's no female partner that wants me. Now, I am bisexual, so I guess I could look at a male partner. But if I went with a male partner, they'd want me to have boobies. Right, maybe they like the penis, right, because I'd be a chick with a dick. But I need real boobies. These aren't real boobies. So I'd need real boobies. And that's the thing. Because the trouble is, at the moment, right, even though I identify as a transgender woman, right, my body is basically a cross-dresser. You know what I mean? If I'm not on HRT, I'm not a cross-dresser because I identify as a woman. I feel that I am a woman. But my body is all male. Like, every bit of my body is male right now. Oh, thank you. Every part of my body, all of this that you see here right now is male. Even the way I'm thinking, because I've got testosterone in my system. So I'm feeling like I'm, male. So, but my brain, my mind is female. So if I took HRT and then had estrogen in my system, then my brain would get the sex hormone that it feels that it should have. It's something to really think about. Well, there's loads of risks. There's loads of risks associated with it. So, there's loads of risks. I was just going to stay au natural. Like, I was going to be a natural trans woman, like an organic one. No chemicals. But, I don't know. There's advantages. There's advantages, guys, to being female. Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. I'm tempted to try it, is what I'm saying. Like, how do I know I don't want it unless I try it? If I try it, I might like it. I might hate it and stop it, but I might try it and I might like it. I could try it and I might like it. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm glad I opened your mind. Well, how did I open your mind? What did I open your mind? But you see, I don't know. I've always had this feeling that, like, I've always had this weird feeling that my calling in life has always been to be a transgender woman, not on HRT. Like, that's always been my argument. Like, I'm a transgender woman, but I don't take HRT. You know, that's always been my thing. But I don't know. I don't want to grow old and look like a man. Like, when you're young, you can get away with it. You look like, I think you look pretty androgynous, like up until you're maybe 40 or something, let's say. But then after that, like, you start aging one way or another. But oh, thank you. I am a very down to earth person. I am very down to earth. I'm a northerner, so live in the north of England, and northerners are always quite down to earth people usually. But I've always been a down to earth person. I always keep it real. But it's been great talking to you all and everything, because, like, I've also been feeling pretty lonely, and then I was like, ooh, you know what I mean? Oh, someone sent me a message. Ooh, I've got a message. Give me a second, guys. Just give me a second, because I'm talking to my friend. Sorry about that. I just was talking to my friend. I'm going to end the live stream in maybe 10 minutes. So. Yeah, well, what I'm doing is I'm going to try and stay on the NHS and do it through the NHS. You know. So I want to do it with the NHS, though, really. I want to do it with the NHS. I don't trust the private stuff. But I've always bragged about, like, I'm a woman, I'm a trans woman, but I'm not on HRT. I'm a trans woman, but I'm not on HRT. I'm a trans woman on testosterone. And that's what makes me different. You know what I mean? But now I'm female all the time. It's like, oh shit. You know, shit, oh no. You know, maybe I'm missing out on something here. You know, maybe I should try it. Maybe I might like it. It's not a newfound identity flavoured genuine. I made cross-dresser videos in the past on YouTube, but I've always been transgender. Since 2011, I knew I was transgender. And in 2013, I was like starting my transition in 2013. And I was like, oh. You know, and like I say, I've been stable in it. I've been stable. I've been wanting to be a woman for so friggin' long. If my body was more feminine, I'd be happy with the changes. If I get boobs, I'd be happy. You know what I mean? I'd be happy with boobs. Desperate to have it done by a cat. Or have what done by a cat? Oh, cool. I like shopping. I am a shopaholic. That is my feminine trait is shopping. My feminine trait is shopping. I must admit, I am very good at shopping. Hi, Carlos. Nice to see you. Well, you've popped in at the end of the live stream. I am going to go in 5 minutes. But The removal of the... I'm not having the brake pipe cut off. HRT. I don't know, I could try it. I could try it. Maybe I might like it. You know what I mean? Okay, I got video games. I've got classic video games and stuff. So I picked up a couple of PS3 games. So, but I've got a PS5 as well. So I got Red Dwarf as well. The whole series of Red Dwarf. That's like cool. Like the BBC one, you know, not the Weird Dave one. So. So, but it's been great to talk. I'm glad to like talk to everyone though. It's great to talk to everyone. You know, it's really nice to talk to everyone and stuff. So, you know, and like I say, I was feeling a little bit lonely, so it's great to talk to everyone. Oh, good night, Demetrius. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, well, are you on iPlayer watching every single one? Oh, cool. Yeah, I want to watch all the Doctor Who's as well, because they're cool. I've watched them I have them on VHS and everything. But no, so as I say, you know, it's something that I never thought I was going to do, but after talking to my friend, you know, she really made me think about it. You know, she really made me think about it. You know, because I was trying to argue like, well, I don't take HRT, you know what I mean? And these are the reasons why I don't take it. You know, I don't take HRT, and this is why I don't take HRT. You know, and then, you know what? She really made me think. She really made me think. You know, because I went away and thought about my arguments, and I thought, you know what? My argument's pretty weak. Because I do want to be a woman. You know, I do. Do you want your body to be more feminine? Yes. If I got boobs, would I be happy with boobs? Yes. If I got hips, would I be happy with hips? Yes. If I felt more feminine, would that make me feel better? I'd be happy to feel feminine. I am a friggin' woman. I'd be quite happy to feel feminine. So why am I not taking HRT? Because I'm scared. I'm scared of the consequences. I'm scared. Is there another reason? Oh, you know, I can use my downstairs, you know. Do I really use my downstairs? Not really. Do I like using my downstairs? I don't know. I don't get that much pleasure from it. Well, no, like I say, I'm considering it. I'm not saying I'm taking HRT in the future. I'm really, really thinking about it now, though. I'm really thinking about it. But I feel like I'm a woman, so I don't need it. Would it be nice? I could try it. I don't need it, but I could try it. I could try it. Oh, thank you. Well, not a lot would change. Not a lot would change, really. I'd still be pretty much the same. I'd be pretty much the same. So. Okay, it's 8:30. I best go. But it's been great talking to you, and I will see you all very, very soon. I'm going to make a lot more of these live streams and a lot more content. So thank you ever so much. Please give me a like if you haven't already, and I'll see you all in the future. Good night, everyone. Good night.